Good afternoon. This is Robert with Blockchain Education, and we're going to do a daily XRP Ripple analysis. So 2 days ago, I did an analysis on Ripple, and basically we were in the area of 53 cents approximately. I said the price was going to come down. It did. This is actually the daily we're looking at. So let's go back to the 4 hour. Okay, so on the 4 hour, we were in here somewhere. Let's see, what day was it? It was the 31st. So the price was actually in this area. I knew it was going to come down a little bit. It did go down to just above 50 cents, and now it's back up. This is kind of a quasi W formation. It's close. It also looks a little bit like a Head and Shoulders, but I don't think it would qualify because it's just there's not enough there. So basically, what we're looking at is we're looking at the last high of about 53 cents, and if I change it to the daily, we're looking at a key level somewhere around the high 54-cent range. I'm pretty sure it's going to tap this area again, and then it's going to retrace. So what I'm looking for is a tap of the 54-cent area, and then a partial retrace, maybe down in here somewhere, and then another leg up, and it's going to break this level. Very likely after another try. Ripple seems to be slowly gaining against the SEC in the court case that they brought about a couple of years ago. So it's basically now the people against the government. So the people are going to win this time because Ripple is definitely not, I repeat, it's not a security. It was never advertised as a security. It can't suddenly be a security out of thin air. So the Securities and Exchanges Administration needs to just get off of it and get it over with and let them go. So I can remember when the case first came out, Ripple had just hit, I believe, $2. So let's see how far it actually went up. So yeah, $1.95, $1.97 right in there. Yeah, it looks like $1.97 in spot. So this was back in 2021, just about a little over 2 years ago. So Ripple has definitely held a very strong support level at just above 29 cents, and it's not going to go lower than that. It's just highly unlikely. It's been moving up pretty well since first of the year. In fact, that was the marker point right there, January 2nd. We've got this type of a channel. We've got flat top here, kind of moving into this type of a formation. But I'm very, very bullish on Ripple. It's definitely going to do what it set out to do, and I'm very confident. So could it go back to the $1.97? Absolutely. I can actually see Ripple going to $10, possibly by early to mid 2024. If everything goes well as planned and the SEC doesn't drag this out another year, Ripple could easily go to $10. So where is it going in the short term? Well, it's going to make an attempt at this level here, which is the level at about 55 cents, and it may break it this time. We do have the on the daily, we We are already above the moving averages. We're above the 150. So we got 314, 200, 150, and the white line is the 100. So we're well above the MAs on the daily, and the squeeze momentum looks pretty good. It could easily go higher, but it is at a similar level as it was in late January as far as the buying pressure versus selling pressure. Another notable thing is back around May 17th, we did have a bullish MACD crossing, which is very good. And we actually had another crossing on another indicator that I use, which is the Andean oscillator, that shows bullish or bearish intent and momentum. So that's pretty much it for Ripple. This is an area of fairly strong resistance, but I do feel that it's going to break it, and it's going to do it fairly soon. I would be surprised if it waited till the end of June to break this area, but it might actually string it out until July. But it's going to keep going because it just has to. So keep the faith, buy the dip, don't buy at the top. If you're going to short it, you can probably short effectively at the top, maybe one more time, on XRP USDT. Now, XRP Bitcoin is a little bit different in its price action. It's actually a ways away from the last local high that was set on March 29th. So we could easily go up another 5%. So I do think that Ripple Bitcoin looks good for a trade, especially a decent swing trade or scalp. And Ripple USDT is pretty near the top. So that concludes the daily June 2nd XRP analysis. Take care.